Hey guys, it's Arsenal Giants PS3 again, doing another Call of Duty 4 gameplay. This one's quite confusing as such. I'm playing 3 matches in a row. They're like all continuous, and I use the same weapon, the P90. But in every single match, whenever I get a high kill streak, he sort of ends it. Well, the host ends it. So I'm just going to put these all together. I'll speed it up when it comes to the main menu, and then we'll just carry on. And on the right hand side you can see is my KD throughout the whole 3 parts. Okay, well today I'll just be talking about a lot of things really, mainly Black Ops, well a lot of things about Black Ops, and all the trailers and what's happened, and then I'll talk about my COD 4 gameplay a little bit when it actually matters. But okay, starting up is about the trailer. I mentioned it in my last gameplay video, and I had only watched it a few times. I hadn't really done the examines, and if you see on Machinima, they've got those crazy like 10-minute examinations, which is taking it a little bit far, I might say. But yeah, from the trailer you can see a lot of things. It looks a lot cleaner than Modern Warfare 2, and it doesn't look so arcadey, and the graphics are a lot more improved, I would say, although it's generally the same things. The weapons haven't changed as such, but there are a lot of other weapons. Although, one thing that you might not have heard is that in the new Black Ops there won't be stopping power or anything like that. So all the weapons will have the same sort of damage as they would without stopping power. So no one can have any sort of powerful weapons above you. So although it doesn't necessarily mean that every weapon does the same damage, so a sniper will do the same damage as a light machine gun, it just generally means that if you have a light machine gun, it will be the same damage as the next person who has a light machine gun. And other people who might have seen on Machinima is Hutch. If you don't know who he is, he just plays a lot of games. He's done a lot of Halo and Call of Duty and such, and he's got a lot of gameplay videos, and you can see quite a lot. The maps look incredibly a lot bigger, and in the gameplay that he does show, a lot of people are not so campy. They're mainly running around trying to find everyone, which does remind me a lot of World at War actually, because there's a map called Roundhouse on World at War, and it looks a lot like that, and there's a lot of space to run around. There wasn't the inclusion of like the tanks or anything, which is a good thing generally, but if you want a link to that video, I'll put one up. Another things is the guns. As I say, they look better. They look a lot, although I would say they look a lot better because they're like chunkier, although not many people would know what that means, but yeah. And there's a little special thing you can do to your guns. It's a small little feature, but I suppose a lot of people like it. You can have your clan tag put onto your gun, so all those people who have slightly older clan tags might not want that on their gun, but we'll see. That's pretty much all I got from the gameplay videos and the trailer. I'm sure you could get a lot more. Just the last thing is the screen looks less colourful as Modern Warfare 2 did, so everything's all arcadey as such, and not as doesn't look so realistic as COD 4. And the game in itself, it's not so tight spaced like Modern Warfare 2, so people are much less likely to run around jumping around stabbing people with automatic commando pros stab from halfway across the map and other perks such as that. So that should be a lot better. That's pretty much what I got from my Black Ops. I just talk about my COD 4 gameplay now. As you saw earlier, the game on Overgrown, I did alright. I think it was a 15 kill streak without dying, and then he ended the game, and then I started up this one, and I have died unfortunately, but so far at 26 to 1. I'm just basically running around looking for people. I don't really understand why, but everything went pretty well. I don't know. Everything was so much easier. Like, I come around the corner here, I stop, and I look around the perfect time and just stab him. It's really random, and I'm at like 16 kills in one map, and I've only died once now, and pretty much it just carries on for a little bit. But you can see this for yourself. I'll speak a little bit more about other games that are coming out. There's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to, such as F1 2010, which should be amazing. I'm actually might get a little one of those steering wheels or something for like 10 quid, but I doubt it. Obviously Black Ops, which everyone knows about. FIFA 11, which is coming out October, I think, or November, no, October. And Killzone 3, although that one's coming out next year, I am highly anticipating that. And Dead Rising 2, which, as some of you may know, the original was an Xbox exclusive, which seems an Xbox always have the most awesome zombie games, but now Dead Rising is coming to PS3, so that'll be very good, and I've seen a lot of improvement since the first one, so PS3 is pretty well there. A lot of people are quite looking forward to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but I would say this is their sort of first time doing online, and it's not going to be like Call of Duty running around. You guys have to walk around slowly in order to find your target. And sorry, just have a hiccup there. And it might turn out pretty badly, or it might go well. We'll have to see what happens. We've seen all these trailers and it looks good, but generally if it's the same storyline with Ezio, or I've completely lost track. I wasn't so interested in the storyline on Assassin's Creed 2. I got about 3 hours into it and then got really bored, and it's not like the original. But hopefully Assassin's Creed Brotherhood will be an improvement, and the online feature should make it a lot more playable. So, yeah, there are other football games like PES 11 or Pro Evolution Soccer. Who don't know what it is? Last year there were a lot of good things. The new graphics, gameplay. But unfortunately they took a lot of the stats and stuff, which made the game not so enjoyable for doing a Master League, and from that it was an improvement of PES 09 in some ways, and went a bit downhill in some ways as well. So might be getting that depending on the reviews. It all sort of depends on reviews really, but anyway, this is the end of my gameplay. As you see, I get 52 kills, that was a bit of a slow coming up, to 3, and I was in 3 matches with the P90, and I got a 20 kill streak, a 15 kill streak, and a 10 kill streak, respectively. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.